Welcome to this product support demo video where we're just going to run you through the new single test urinary tract or cystitis infection test pack that's been released by All Test onto the UK market. This is an ideal home or self-test kit which will allow you to identify quickly and simply whether you have a urinary tract infection or cystitis, bladder infection are other terms used here. Pack is very nice and simply packaged. We've got them in front of you here. It's a single one test, single use. Sensations or symptoms you're looking to test in is whether you're getting burning sensation during urination. Frequency of urination is another common symptom of bladder irritation from the infection. The urge to urinate. If there's cloudiness in the urine, it can be a sign that there's infection also. And a strong odour or smell to the urine again can be a suggestion that there can be an infection. A lot of old people, urinary tract infection is not reported symptomatically. All you'll see is a confused state, and one of the key things that you look in to screen in older people that suddenly become confused or disorientated is to exclude a urinary tract infection. So none of those symptoms may be present, and you may still want to be excluding a UTI quickly and rapidly prior to sending somebody into hospital or making the decision to call a doctor. This test will allow you to, at least if you can get a urine sample, test and screen for UTI as a possible cause for that. The instructions on the back basically are pretty self-explanatory. The strip test comes in a long date sealed foil which you open just before doing the test. There is a little flat pack sample container that you can just catch a midstream sample of urine in. Ideally this should be not a first pass urine. By that I mean you start to urinate first, catch a middle section of the flow and test that rather than peeing directly into the cup and catching the first flow. The reason for that is that you can wash bugs and other debris from the first part of the urethra into the sample. You want to test a sample that's come directly from the bladder and hasn't been contaminated by skin contact on its way out. Once you've collected your urine sample, you just dip the test strip in for 1 to 2 seconds and read it at 1 to 2 minutes, and you've got 3 pads on there which basically will give you a guide as to whether it's normal, healthy urine or whether it contains markers suggesting infection. So you get full instructions in this with a comparison chart whereby you look at those parameters and decide whether they're normal or abnormal. Very good instructions and guidance giving in this test kit, and that should allow you to know within 2 minutes basically whether you're dealing with a cystitis, an infection, or whether the urine is currently clear and you've got to look elsewhere for the problems. So this is available on the ValueMed and Access Diagnostics websites, and we'll put links on the bottom of this video taking you directly to those should you be interested in purchasing one of these.